If you're an adult child watching your aging parents struggle with daily tasks, feeling overwhelmed by maintenance, or secretly worried about their safety living alone, you're not alone. Every single day, thousands of families face the heartbreaking reality of watching their loved ones lose their independence, not because they have to, but because their home environment is no longer supporting the life they used to live. What I'm about to share with you in the next 15 minutes could be the difference between your parents thriving in their own home for years to come or facing the devastating transition to assisted living far sooner than necessary. My name is Gentry, co-founder of Handled Home Solutions. After years of watching families, especially my own parents, struggle with the impossible choice between their loved ones' independence and their safety, I've dedicated myself to creating a better solution. I've spent months researching this crisis, interviewing dozens of families in Houston who are facing this exact situation, and working with industry experts to develop a comprehensive approach that addresses the real problems families face, not just the service level issues that most companies try to solve. What I've discovered is that 90% of seniors want to age in place, but less than 20% have a coordinated plan to make that possible safely. The gap between what families need and what's currently available in the market is staggering. That's why we're launching Handled Home Solutions to bridge the gap and give families like yours a real alternative to the heartbreaking choice between independence and safety. Here's what most families don't realize. 90% of seniors want to age in place, but less than 20% of homes are actually set up to support safe, independent aging. Right now, your parents might be dealing with struggling to reach items in high cabinets or low drawers, feeling unsteady on stairs or in the bathroom, avoiding certain rooms because they're too cluttered or difficult to navigate, putting off home maintenance because it feels overwhelming, feeling isolated because their home no longer supports an active social life. And here's the part that breaks my heart. Most adult children think the only solution are either doing nothing and hoping for the best or moving their parents into assisted living. But there's a third option that 95% of families never consider. The truth is, with the right modifications and systems, almost any home can become a safe haven for aging in place. Let me share with you the 3 pillars of creating a longevity-focused home environment. Pillar number 1, safety without sacrifice. The biggest mistake I see families make is thinking safety modifications have to make a home look like a hospital. That's completely wrong. Modern safety solutions are virtually invisible. We're talking about motion-activated lighting that prevents falls without looking institutional, grab bars that look like designer towel bars, smart home technology that monitors without invading privacy, flooring solutions that prevent slips while maintaining the home's aesthetic. We recently worked with the Chen family, whose 82-year-old father was a retired architect. He was initially resistant to any modifications because he was worried about ruining his home's design. After we installed our safety solutions, he said it was the first time in years his home felt like it was designed for him, not against him. Pillar number 2, accessibility. True accessibility is about removing barriers to the life your parents want to live. This means reorganizing spaces so everything they use on a daily basis is within easy reach, creating clear pathways that encourage movement and activity, installing technology that simplifies daily tasks, designing spaces that make it easy to maintain social connections. Think about it this way. If your parents can't easily access their kitchen, they stop cooking. If they can't navigate their garden, they stop gardening. If their home feels like an obstacle course, they stop living. Pillar number 3, proactive maintenance systems. Here's something most people never consider. The stress of home maintenance is often what pushes seniors toward assisted living, not their physical capabilities. When your parents are constantly worried about what happens if their air conditioner breaks in the summer, whether they remember to change the smoke detector batteries, if the small leak is going to become a major problem, how they'll handle the next home emergency, they start to feel like their home is a burden instead of a blessing. The solution is creating proactive systems that handle maintenance before it becomes a crisis. Imagine calling your parents and instead of hearing the stress in their voice about a broken faucet or a burnout light bulb, they're excited to tell you about their book club that they're hosting in the newly organized living room. Imagine visiting and seeing your mom confidently moving around her kitchen, preparing the family recipes she thought she'd never make again. Imagine your dad showing off his garden, which he can now tend to easily thanks to the raised beds and accessible pathways. Imagine the peace of mind you'll feel knowing that their home is not just safe, but actively supporting their life the way they want to live. Here's what happens when families wait to address these issues. The average cost of assisted living in Houston is around $51.90 a month. That's about $63,000 a year. But the real cost isn't just financial. It's the loss of independence, dignity, and their familiar environment where your parents have built their life. I've seen way too many families who said, "We should have done this sooner." Don't let that be your story. The Martinez family. Rosa Martinez was 79 when she was spending $800 a month on cleaning service and a handyman because she couldn't keep up with her home. She was considering moving to assisted living. After implementing our home management system, she's saving money, her home is in better condition than it's been in years, and she's planning to host Christmas dinner for the first time in 5 years. After Robert Thompson's second fall, his daughter was ready to move him into assisted living. Instead, we created a comprehensive safety and support system in his home. 18 months later, Robert is not only living safely, but he's volunteering at the local library, her mother's care from 200 miles away. Every phone call was about some new crisis or a concern. Now with our coordinated home management system, Sarah gets monthly updates that her mother is thriving, and their phone calls are about grandchildren and travel plans instead of broken appliances and safety concerns. Now, if what I've shared resonates with you, if you're thinking that this is exactly what my parents or loved ones need, then I want to offer you something that could change everything. I'm offering a limited number of free home safety solutions this month. This isn't a sales call. It's a genuine opportunity for you to get expert guidance on your specific situation. Here's what happens next. You book your free consultation. So step one, you'll fill out a brief questionnaire about your parents' current situation and concerns. Step two, we'll schedule a 45-minute phone consultation where we'll personally walk through your parents' home situation with you. Step three, you'll receive a customized home wellness assessment with specific recommendations for your parents' home, along with priority rankings so you know what dress first. Step four, if it makes sense for both of us, we'll share our Handled Home Solutions program so that you can implement these solutions for your family. Here's the thing, every month you wait is another month your parents are living with unnecessary risk and limitations. Every day that passes is another day that they're not experiencing the joy and confidence that comes from a home that truly supports them. I've seen what happens when families wait. Don't let that someday become too late. Click the button below, fill out the brief questionnaire, and let's schedule your home safety consultation today, because your parents deserve to live their golden years with dignity, independence, and joy in the home they love. The consultation is free. The peace of mind is priceless. Book your call now.